Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random tainted character run for win number 2 and episode number 326. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. What is the first memory that you have? How far back can you remember? Tainted Job or no Tainted Job? Okay, your real seed is going to be Q43BE886. We also had Testament last run, but the technology pedestal is not spawning, so I'm just going to give myself technology. Fucking sue me. We're supposed to have it either way, so we'll take it right there. But I kind of was thinking last night, I could die right here. Not that. I was thinking about, like, just how far back your mind can think. And there are people who I've heard of that can think and have memories of all the way back to when they were first born. It's a pretty rare occurrence to have that, but there have been cases of people remembering their birth and things around that time in their life. But I am not one of those people. Ooh, these are both like... I just don't want to take that. Right now our HP is too fragile to handle a potential shard of glass death here. I'm not going to even worry about that right now. But I am not one of those people. I don't have a bad memory by any means. I have a pretty decent one, I think. Despite me being a pretty big procrastinator, I usually can remember like all that I have to do in a day's work. I can think back and be like, hey, I gotta get X and Y done today because I have a video coming out, you know, in 2 days on this, and Tuesday I have a stream going on, and all that kind of stuff, right? So I usually have a pretty decent memory. But when I think of like how far back, this is the worst room of all time. When I think of like how far back does it actually go, to be quite frank with you, it doesn't go back like super far. I cannot think of anything that happened to me before the age of 4, and even at the age of 4, it's like just very quick like glimpses. It's nothing like super, you know, concrete, I guess, but maybe that's just like an average thing. I have no idea. Because you can't like look into somebody else's brain, as far as I know, in real life. You can't like examine somebody else's mind and figure out, you know, their furthest back memory and stuff like that. But the first thing that I can like genuinely remember about being alive is my preschool. And there's very like choppy bits and pieces there, right? Because I don't know if it's from when I was there or when I was like, my sister was there, we're picking her up from school that day, because we all went to the same preschool when we were younger. Just take them like this. Actually, maybe I should go back and grab it just because I want to lose this and not tech. We should have been able to Custodia technology right away, but we did not get that chance because it was not on a pedestal, so I think you just move on down. But me and my siblings, all 2 of my sisters, we went to the same exact preschool. You know, obviously not at the same time, but throughout the years, right? We lost a shard of glass and a brown nugget. Look at that beautiful handling there. So when I think back of like, what, this fly can go away from poops now? What is that? That's the Eternal mod causing that, I think. You were not charging when I was up there. That is on me, but it's also on you. So I don't know if my like recollections of that preschool are from when I was there or having like flashbacks to when my siblings were there and picking them up. But one thing I know in my mind is the preschool was laid out. It was like an L shape pretty much. And right in like the corner of the L was kind of like the play area. There were, you know, like toys and cars, and there was this weird marble thing. It was like a plastic tower you could like put tubes on, and your marbles would roll down the tubes and do like loop-de-loops and shit like that. As a 5-year-old, it was the coolest shit ever, seeing toys go on tracks like that. And I fucking loved this thing. When it was playtime, all I remember doing is going to the middle of the floor and pulling out the marble track thing. And all the other kids there too, we would fight over that thing. That was like the first feud I ever had. I would have killed a kid for that marble toy, mind you. It was a very high prestige to have when you're 4. I was 4, yeah, I was 4 in that preschool. And my only, like, my first memory, oh god, it's all in my mind. It's coming back to me, actually. No joke. It's all coming back to me very slow. This is a perfect item to have, very slowly. But the first in my mind is just sitting on the floor, with the marble tracks. That's like the first thing I can think of when it comes to memories. But now that I'm thinking about it even harder and like recalling all this stuff from my so far away youth, I can picture a couple more things about that place. Number one, we had like a snack day once a week, and the teacher would make a healthy snack for us. And she made fruit kebabs one day, and I was terrified because kebabs are in a weird shape. We can all agree. No matter how good a fruit kebab can taste, eating food off of like a sharp stick, as a 4-year-old too, that shit can be dangerous. So I was kind of scared to eat the fruit kebabs. And also, when I was 4 years old, I only ever had like strawberry and banana as my 2 fruits. And there was like mango, grapefruit. Like there's a bunch of random shit on there that I was, as a picky eater, terrified to eat. So I don't know if playing on the carpet with that marble toy is like my very first memory, or if it was not eating the kebabs there. But there is one more about that place that I can think of, and that was the cleanup song. And I think a lot of daycares have the cleanup song. It's clean up, everybody clean up, and you get your toys and you put them away. And that was kind of like a standard thing across all of our great country of America here. Mastima's Wrath is not that good, and I don't really want to... I come in here because it could be great, but if it's not like a quality... It's like, that's fine. But it's so hard to manage. When entering a hostile room, the enemy with the highest HP marked is... It's hard to do that. Because the highest HP enemy, you're not going to kill that thing first. This is just barely good enough for me. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not mad about that either. We can grab this and hopefully get an HP down and get better stats, or just get mostly stats, so that's not bad too. And I think at that point, you are safe to just keep on moving down. But every preschool has a cleanup song, and the kind of stipulation... Oh, we kept tech. That's huge. I wanted to keep technology. And I'll do this too. Ooh, I'm coming back and... What the hell was that? That guy just disappeared and then became a bunch of shit. Just like real life, I guess. Hey, friend. Let's be a little nicer to each other. We're all about like family. It's the fucking Fast and the Furious movies today. But if you were ever like refusing to get up and pick up your toys, or if you were like fighting over a toy with another kid, the preschool teacher, who was, by the way, a great teacher, she would take that toy and put it away in the back room, and it would be pretty much like banned for a week, and you couldn't use that toy for a whole week. And that's honestly, like, as pissed off as that made like 4-year-old me, that's a very fair rule. I should have not been such an asshole about it. That's honestly oh, what is this room? What is this? We're dead. Oh, it didn't blow up. No explosivo there. Hold on. I gotta be really careful though either way. Good. Oh god, okay, now we're fine. Oh my god, there's so many good things in here. We'll take that. We're gonna come back for Compound Fracture, and I think SMB Super Fan. Those are gonna be great stats and great things to have early game here, and even late game too. But that was a really good rule. And I can remember one final thing was us doing the cleanup song, and if we weren't done picking up all of our toys, by the time the song was over, any leftover toys would also be banned. And I remember rushing to try to get the marble thing back into the toy cabinet. Currently we have an issue here, and not making it in time. And this is like it was a no mercy rule. I mean, they were rough there, man. I'm gonna actually save this instead, real quick. And we'll come back for SMB. We have another charge here. Ooh, I'll pop that now. No biggie there, no biggie. And I just recall the feeling in my chest of like utter defeat of not getting that toy back there in time. And the teacher felt bad too, but you know, rules are rules. You can't like make an exception for just me. That wouldn't be fair to anybody else. So I did get banned for a week, and that might have been quite possibly the single worst week of my human existence here. And it's a pretty... Oh, I want that battery actually for the Deus Custodia. And if I could go back in time, I would make myself eat more vegetables so I could be faster and then not lose that. That would be kind of my real life goal. Okay, what is happening in this room? I'm seeing a bunch of interesting things. Number one, go for these. You can always get your best friend and use that as a bomb instead, but... Okay, We get some golden chests. No? Oh, that was the other card, I guess. Broken shell. We can do some plays here. I am gonna want a lot of batteries. You gonna reroll ever? Jesus Christ. I am gonna want a lot of batteries because we have a lot of items we want to be saving on the floor. Right now, I'm gonna still go for SMB Superfan so I have consistent stats across the board. But I'm gonna try to also save Play-Doh as it's looking right now, and hopefully we can get a battery in our shop. That's kind of the only way to make this kind of stuff happen. But if I could go back in time, I'd make myself even more green so I could run faster, put toys away on time, because that would have saved me a lot of strife when I was younger. But it's a serious answer too, because like it pissed me off, because one of the only reasons I enjoyed school as a kid was playtime, and I wasn't a very social youngin'. Like I was always pretty independent. I assume, I can't really, obviously remember that clearly, but I assume I was pretty oh, look at that. Independent, and I was more of like a kid who wanted to play with themselves and not with like anybody else. But maybe I'm wrong, man. Wait, what is, oh, it's already opened up? Crazy. Ooh. Sure. You know what? I'll even drop this Burcano and this trinket for you. You can both go in there. What are you feeding me? Okay, it's a static 5 bounce. Oh my god, that's insane. This is gonna be one hell of a run. This makes the Bob's creep from the bombs obviously a whole lot better, but also makes our staple item Aquarius right now pretty much indestructible. So take this. Hell, I'll even take this right now, dude. Why? I don't even know if it works with technology. Does it? Oh, it does. That's interesting. I'll bomb this now. A chariot and a reverse justice. So I'll pop all of these open right now. Looking for batteries? Looking for... Okay, no batteries. All right. Lose all your coins and spawn a proportional number of pickups. Huh. We can hold on to that for a minute. I don't see why not. What's over here? This is a great thing. What's this? Oh, we can remove some broken hearts right now. Hey, you know what? Actually, save this. This is way, way better for us. We can keep on custodiaing and then not really running any risk of losing anything or like permanently having broken hearts. It's really, really good for us. Thank God those guys weren't there. Okay, while you have the time, run back. Boom. Mini battery for yourself right there. We are probably only going to be getting, barring any huge developments here, SMB Superfan, and that being our only Custodia on the floor. I'm still holding out hope for anything else, but I can't say the odds are heavily in my favor. This room could change things, though. Okay, that actually could change things. Don't worry about it. But what else can I recall from when I was a kid? There's like things my parents have told me that have... Is this like a true thing? Like I'll hear a story about when I was a kid from my parents or something, right? And then it's a story that I can't remember at all. But then after hearing the story, my brain like makes up the memory. But I can't tell if my brain made it up or if it was just locked away till somebody brought it up again. And because like there was a story that I had when I was super, super young. I had these terrible, awful nightmares, and I still have a lot of them too. And they were all themed around like the idea of a home invasion. Like they were always somebody was breaking into my house and running up the stairs to come into my room and just snatch me up, right? And I had a lot of dreams like those. But I had one dream where I was in a grocery store. We got to do one more room here called Sentry. It's like a Kroger or a Piggly Wiggly, or it's just like a standard non-Walmart grocery store, right? And help me, sir. Within this store, that's a bad room. There was a guy selling both red and green balloons out of his little balloon cart. Can I get combat in any of these rooms, please? Thank you. And I asked the guy for a red balloon. And he was like, sure thing, kid, coming right up. And he gave me a green balloon. And I ran downstairs crying to my parents, and they were like, oh my god, what's wrong? Are you hurt? And I was like, I wanted to get a freaking red balloon, but this Joker gave me a goddamn green balloon. Could you believe that? I'm not gonna take Play-Doh. We go for something huge. Bigger than SMB Superfan, or we don't go for anything at all. I just had that last run. I don't want it again. I gotta pace myself better. Okay, you take Lost Soul. immediately. You can take every item in here. What the heck? I guess you take that. It's parasitoid for you. You take this. You pop it once. You put this back down. And I guess you just keep rolling. So far, nothing better. That's really good. I'm not going to Custodia that, though. I think I'd still rather have the consistent stats. I apologize, but we're going to do that. I guess we can take this for 2 nickels, G-Billy. And then, we had another... Where was the rune? We got the rune in our boss fight. We got the... It's right here. Great. Find a floor decal right here. That was the... That's right here. There we go. Pop this down, get a crawl space. It's all coming together, boys. Don't worry. It's a slow start, but it'll always become a little bit faster as time goes on here. Blank rune. Was there an item over here? I don't know if there was. We're going to find out in a quick second. Don't need that. That's really good. This is not a 48-hour energy, and there were items over here. Well, that sucks. I wish I could have, you know, saw it before pair throw, but that's my bad. Yeah, take this one. Sure, why not, dude? And then I don't care about any of that money over there. Just take this and then get your little apple broken heart thing and leave the floor. But the guy gave me a fucking green balloon. What an asshole, right? And that made me cry hard enough. Now, I do not remember experiencing. We keep Lost Soul. Let's go, dude. Oh, I lost technology, though. Experiencing this dream. What I do remember vividly is my parents talking about this dream that I had. And when I think about it now, I have to question to myself, do I remember this dream? Or am I just remembering I really want almond milk? I love this item, dude. Did we have this last run too? We had like a technology. Okay, we gotta get some more different runs going on here, but take that for right now. You're gonna come back, you're gonna Custodia that when you have the time. But did I really have this dream and can I remember the dream like in my head? Or did I hear about the dream and my brain made up what the dream would have felt like so I could have like a situation to compare it to? Because brains are weird things. Brains are strange organs. We can all agree with that, I'm pretty sure. You are your brain. Like, it's weird to think about it like that, but you are not you. You are just your brain who thinks you're you. And your brain, it can play tricks on you as well. I guess you want to buy this. Yo. Hey, a confessional. I actually think I will be playing that out. So I can get an increased angel deal chance, and maybe even clear some of these broken hearts off here, and be in an even better place. But I was in psychology in high school, and we learned about how we still have no explanation, like concrete, for what actually causes dreams. Not a single broken heart got cleared there? Wow. There's one. Popping that right now. Hey, look at these. Just take them. That's fine, man. Items are items, right? But we still have, like, no actual explanation for what dreams truly are. We have ideas, we have theories, but the general consensus is that it's your brain trying to process. That was, what a shot that was. It's your brain trying to process all of the extra, like, sensory information you had present in your day. Which is why if you think of a person a lot in a day, they'll be in your dreams. You have, like, a scenario that happened in real life, like you're watching a TV show, and you have a dream about being in that TV show. It's part of that whole, like, stimulation you get through all your senses. But, again, like, we're not sure if that's as simple as it is, or if there's like something more to it, because you can't really analyze what causes a dream, right? I wish we could, because that would make a lot of my dreams make a lot more fucking sense. Like, where the hell does Anakin Skywalker throwing cars down on top of me and Alexa, where does that fit into my life? It doesn't, and it consistently makes me feel weird. Like, man, what we always search for meaning in the dreams, but maybe there's just no meaning to be found, and we're just playing ourselves. Hey, an old chest. I will 100% pop this open. Am I forgetting something on this floor already? I feel like I am. I went to my shop. I feel like I'm forgetting a very important... Oh, almond milk. Almond milk down in the crawl space. Right, I don't want to forget about that. That's going to be vital. But I don't know. I think that if... Dreams do have a very concrete meaning. If they are, like, something that we should be looking into more, then I am mentally fucked. I can come down here. I can Custodia this. I can leave this room now. I can go into this boss trap room. I can just take breakfast, great item. I can just take this, sure. And then I think when I get to about 4 or 5 broken hearts, is when I will choose to pop my apple and get rid of those broken hearts and get heart containers in their places. Right now, 3 it's not enough for me to really want to do that. Could be, oh, it's Aelekai's Eternal enemies are back. Look at this, I think, maybe, kind of. Are you Eternal or are you just like regular but different texture? I don't even know. Once we get like 4 or 5, I'll pop the needle and thread, and then the rest of the run should be, besides the intense lag we have right now, it should be pretty straightforward. Oh. Well, do want to have chaos. I will try my best to come back for you. Do we have a battery in our shop? Mini battery into Lover's card. Can't do much for us. Full heal is very, very nice. Can I get into here? This is definitely worth it, I think. So probably not gonna be able to take chaos permanently here. Take this, take this. You know what? It's fine. It's entirely fine. What we're gonna do instead is just wait so we can get a devil deal item, a guaranteed one at least, hopefully here. And then, well, if you want to get a deal, just don't hurt yourself in that room, maybe. And we'll just go back for regular chaos and hopefully don't lose it immediately. If we do, I mean, at that point, dude, like, so what? Grab this back, grab your keys, and I don't know what the hell. I think Wishbone, like, for some reason counted as popping there. We're going to leave the floor with some pretty decent stuff. And what are we going to lose, game? What's it going to be? I'm nervous. Of course, we lose Chaos, floor 1. Well, and Lost Soul, and Revenant, great. And, well, that's fine. You know, it wasn't that bad. You know what, dude? Almond milk is causing so much lag. I know I spent a whole broken heart on the item, but I might legitimately just remove the item. Look at the, like, we're running at like 20 frames right now with a base game combo. I'm just gonna remove almond milk. I don't want to have that anymore. I'd rather have fucking Cursed Eye back. I don't even give a shit, dude. Also, how has Cursed Eye stayed this long? We got a sci-fly in here, by the way. No big deal. I'm gonna pop this now. Removes only 1 broken heart? Oh, I should... Well, that was kind of a waste of holding on to that for, but whatever. I love modded Isaac so much. But the amount of lag that random stuff causes, it's becoming a bit hard to bear. Like, from what I understand about base repentance, and I understand quite a bit, I think, pretty much every base game 2 to 3 item synergy should not cause in-game lag. So I don't know what mods I have turned on that are necessarily causing the game to go that low in frames upon just having 2 items. Why don't we open up our tainted item room down here and see what's happening? Well, interesting. Bugalon Superfan. Speed and luck. Props spawn in uncleared rooms and can be thrown at enemies to deal damage. Listen, I really want to try it out, but our stats right now are dog water. So I really cannot give up the 1 stat up we have for our stats. Why am I so slow? Why is this my normal walking? There we go. Oh, because I have freaking Cube Baby in front of me. Okay. Well, let's go fight Necropolis. We're taking a long time on today's run. Let's go fight this boss up here and probably not get a deal. We have too many red heart containers. I gotta spend these. I need soul hearts so I can get more consistent deals and things like that, but it's really not working out right now. And I want to lose Cursed Eye. I took Cursed Eye for one reason only. I wanted to lose it immediately and buffer losing an actual good item, but you know, you can't always get what you want. We're getting some decent damage off here, though, with it. And, of course, we don't get a deal. But that's fine. I took damage. You know, it's my fault. And we'll just keep on moving down here. Hopefully losing Cursed Eye. Hopefully finding a way to lose a heart container somehow. Please, God, see it in your soul. How does Lacrophagy work with Cursed Eye and the bones? I guess we're going to find out. I'll save it. It could be really, really good or really, really bad. Hey. That doesn't seem too terrible. Because if... Oh, another tainted item room? What? If one of our tiers that's in there is a Little Horn tier, then every split tier also becomes whatever that tier effect was. Now, luckily for us, on the bright side, we have saved Little Horn for a long time. We've saved Parasitoid for a long time, but aside from that, I am not really rocking with this run. You're always going to win. If you don't die within the first 2 floors, you win Tainted Job no matter what happens. But I want to win harder, is my thing. I want to win a little bit harder. The War Maiden. You can smash through walls to the opposite side of the room. What the fuck? So I can, like... That's epic. What the fuck, dude? That is gonna be really annoying, but also it's so fucking cool. What? That is such a cool item idea. Holy shit, what? Oh my god, it's a Planetarium challenge room. This is a brand new mod I have installed where it has like a bunch of new bosses, I believe, as well. So you can either blow this up for a bunch of consumables or take... I'm going to obviously take these. It's not worth saving any of these. But the chest piece will become a boss. And yet... Oh, it's a custom boss. What the hell are you? What the... The War Maiden saved me. You must be like Neptune. Because you're based off of water, it looks like. But you fight a custom boss... Hey, thank you, Cursed Eye. We're out of there. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He spawns with you. You can't leave the room? It wasn't my fault, though. I didn't mean to. Get fricked. It did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Thank you, Cursed Eye, for staying on this run for so long. Almost got that bomb off there. Come on. There we go. Nice. Use your bombs, Marie. You have some pretty decent bombs, right? It's a spooky bomb. It's a poison bomb. You have so much H. We are never going to get rid of this guy, are we? We are never going to rid ourselves of this man. I think he's here to stay for the entire run now. There is not a... I can fly, you dipshit. No, what are you doing? I'm actually... Wait, just stay in the fire. Oh, you're behind me now. Nothing personnel, kid. Fucking what? Help. That puts out fires? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. War Maiden, thank you. Good. He's almost done. We can almost rid ourselves of this man forever. Oh my god, stop going away. Stop going away. What? There's so many of you. How do I know who's real? He's dead. Oh, that sound was very aggressive. Holy shit. Well, he's dead. That's pretty good for us. If we go back into the astral room, what happens now? I don't want to have War Maiden for super long. Thanks, that was really epic. If we go back in here... What a beautiful room this is, though. Holy shit. Oh. I thought it was a reverse stars. My bad. Interesting. Very, very cool idea to keep Planetarium items more in the rotation for characters. I think mods have done a better job of keeping Planetarium... Oh, you're on my creep, dog. Take damage. I think mods have done a way better job of keeping Planetarium items rare, but still common enough than the actual base game has. Let's go fight the boss. And I appreciate that. Get that out there. That was good. That was huge for us. is don't get Curse Eyed in this room. You've been alive for too long to let that happen. That was huge. That was actually huge. One more hit and you die. Look at that. We're too good at this video game. Okay, you go away. Of course, no deal makes sense. We're going to grab negative. We need the extra damage really badly. I guess we're taking Pageant Boy and just getting some money in case we find money equals power somewhere else. And we're moving on down. Hopefully, finally losing Cursed Eye, please. Like, holy shit. Can I lose Cursed Eye? Lucky for us, we do have mapping because of Soul right now, letting us know where our boss fight is going to be, which is very, very nice. And it's ended up, I chose the right way, believe it or not. I know BD1P pathing has come full circle here. Please perish. Thank you. Don't get teleported away if you can manage that. Get a bomb in there right away. Dude, the War Maiden thing, it has to go. I'm sorry, but like maybe if you like hold control when you are near a wall, because like right now I had to touch a wall, I go through. I honestly, I think it has to be like to hold control down to go through the wall would make a lot more sense to me. Take these. What are we losing, boys? What are we losing? Rose? Rose. All right. If there's no thing down here, then we're going to have to just use the stars card to teleport, I think. Before we do that, I have an idea. Don't die, please. I know it's risky. I know, but hold on. Could be hot fire in here? No, it's absolute trash. Don't worry about it. Dude, please, with the War Maiden, though. Please. Okay, I'm going to stars card. All right. We actually have a Devil Deal chance on this floor, it looks like. So if I can just not be an idiot or get War Maidens around the room, we should be able to finally rid ourselves. I mean, it's like, you know, 6 floors too late, but get rid of our red hearts and actually have, you know, soul heart potential going forward. But because there are no more Devil Deals in the future of today's run besides this one, it's too little, too late for me. Good bomb right there. Actually, fantastic bomb. That was almost a dick move. Okay, you're gone. The lump is also... Oh, we beat it. Okay. We do get a deal. Thank the freaking Lord. And it is Chains of Pain. That... Might as well Custodia that. Why not? And we can go into secret room, it looks like. There's a question mark right there. Okay. You know what? Just go on down. We have another custom arena down here for the Eternal Enemies mod, which, by the way, has not given me a single Eternal enemy besides the bosses. So I told you guys it wouldn't work very well in this mod pack, but this can give us angel items. Salvation? Bag of crafting? Why is it bag... What? Why is it bag of crafting? I want to know what's up here now, though. This War Maiden thing is pissing me off now. It's not worth it. I'm going to pop this card. I think I popped... No, it's on the ground. I can't pop cards in this room. I forgot about that. You spawned a little bit too early, I think, but whatever. Let's get out of here. Good. Wait, did we lose? We lost? Oh, Cursed Eye was taken away because you can't teleport out of these rooms. So if we just choose to not touch any of those items over there, we won't get Cursed Eye back. I was so confused, but now I'm not. What else could be over there for teleportation? I don't even know, man. I just want to leave this area. Are we done? Are we cool? No, there's more. My game is lagging. It's like just Compound Fracture making my game shit itself right now. That's a big brimstone beam, sir. Okay. I'm out of here. Thank you. Hey, look, it worked for us. The War Maiden thing actually functioned there. Good damage. Almost done here. Keep on him. Are we finally good? Kamikaze, great. Rainbow Buddy. Pound of Flesh, and I want to know what these are. What was the other item here? That's Cursed Eye, I knew it. And Dad's Newspaper? Oh, because it spawned on an extra pedestal. Okay, everything makes way more sense now. Alright, we finally found our boss fight here. I guess you pop... I'm gonna say you hold the guys in case next floor has like an awful curse, but for now... I waited way too long. I'm used to the game being laggy, but like when I'm not shooting, it's not laggy. I made a grave error there. Good, you're both dead. I have 3 hearts and a Dagaz. Just be a little bit careful if you can. Okay, it's Tears first phase is fine. I can deal with that. Be out of there, thank you. We do a lot of damage when like a Parasitoid tier comes out or a Little Horn tier comes out. And they're also on our creep. We do a lot that way. But if it's not all of those things working in conjunction, we are suffering. Luckily for us, they all worked in conjunction there. We have one final floor to do, and then the run has hit its finale. It was a bit of a tough one for a while, I will say. We weren't really getting a ton done. Pageant Boy, dog food. Curse Eye somehow stayed. Yeah, that's really good the entire time. I wouldn't mind having Spectral, I guess. It's not insane. We're going to come back for you when we get the money for it. Pop the guys, and then just go right to your boss fight. It's just going to be this way, so it can't be a super hard floor. Polyphemus and Papyrus Rags were also conjoined now with Leviathan, so it took until this floor to get the run to become, like, good. But it is finally hit a point where I am very, very happy with today's run. Are we going the wrong way? No, it's got to be straight up here, right? There's no way it's not. Okay, we are... Don't crash, please. We are going the right way, it looks like. Which is fucking music to my ears. Hey! Actually, big thank yous. The only way we possibly lose now is through Cursed Eye repeatedly fricking us over. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, well, the lamb is finished. No void? I didn't mean to hit that button. The run's over. I'm not doing a freaking lamb. Look how slow this run is. I did not mean to hit that button there. Well, if you enjoyed the run of my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, guys, I have been BD1P. Frick victory laps. Peace out and goodbye.